Okay, now we move on to lesson 55, the elemental ascension, becoming a living temple of the five kingdoms. Let's begin. Here we start with the opening invocation. From stone to star, from flame to breath, I rise as the bridge of worlds. Within me, the elements remember their unity. Through me, the kingdoms of earth ascend in harmony. Now, what is the purpose of elemental ascension? The elemental initiation awakened your remembrance, but the elemental ascension is the embodiment of that remembrance. To ascend does not mean to escape the world. It means to become so harmonized with creation that your very body becomes a temple of balance, a living representation of earth, air, fire, water, and ether restored to divine order. When you rise, the elements rise through you. When you walk in peace, the earth breathes easier. When you speak truth, the wind sings clearer. When you love fully, the water purifies. When you act in courage, the fire aligns. And when you remember who you are, the ether rejoices. And you, as a flame keeper, are now entering the priestly work of embodied alchemy, where spirit and matter no longer war, but dance as one. Now, the five kingdoms of ascension. Each element responds not only to energy within, but to a living kingdom of earth. As you ascend, your consciousness bridges these realms. Now, the element earth, the earthly kingdom is mineral and plant. The star origin is Antares, crystalline heart of Gaia. And the ascension purpose anchored the new grid of abundance and nourishment. The element water, the earthly kingdom is oceanic and emotional. The star origin connection is Sirius, temple of flow. And the ascension purpose is restore the waters of compassion and truth. The element fire, the earthly kingdom is solar and transformative. The star origin connection is Mintaka, flame of purity. And the ascension purpose is ignite the codes of courage and divine action. Now the element air, the earthly kingdom is sky and sound. The star origin connection is Lyra, song of light. And the ascension purpose is to reweave the harmonic of peace and communication. And finally, lastly, the ether. The earthly kingdom is celestial and quantum. The star origin connections is Vega, crown of creation. And the essential purpose for this is to unify all realms through divine remembrance. When these five ascend with one vessel, you, the temple of living flame, is reactivated. Now the alchemical body. Your physical form becomes a fivefold altar. The body temple, the feet. The element anchored is the earth. And the essential key is to walk gently. Each step blesses the land. The body temple, the heart. The elemental anchor is the water. And the essential key is to feel deeply. Emotion is divine language. The body temple, the solar plexus. The element anchored is fire. And the essential key is to act bravely. Truth is your offering. Now the body temple, the lungs and the voice. The elemental anchor is the air. And the essential key is to speak life. Words shape creation. And lastly, the body temple, the crown and the aura. The elemental anchor is the ether. And the essential key, remember always, unity is eternal. Each movement, breath, and thought is now ritual. You live as ceremony, you breathe as prayer. Now here's an ascension practice, the temple breath. This practice seals the five elements into your light body. Do it at sunrise, sunset, or any sacred hour when you seek equilibrium. Step 1. Ground the temple, earth. Stand barefoot or visualize roots between or beneath your feet and say aloud, I anchor heaven into earth through the holiness of my steps. Step 2. Flow the temple, water. Begin slow rhythmic breaths, feeling the rise and fall of your heart. And say, I flow with divine rhythm. I surrender to sacred movement. Step 3. Ignite the temple, fire. Place your palms over your solar plexus, and envision a golden flame. And say, I ignite with purpose. I burn for truth and liberation. Step 4. Speak the temple, air. Whisper a prayer or tone a vowel sound, I, E, and O, and say, I breathe life into all that I touch. My voice carries harmony. Step 5. Crown the temple. It's the ether. Raise your hand above your head. Visualize a silver sphere of light descending through you. And then say the words, I am the bridge between the worlds. I am the living temple of creation. When finished, you should feel your energy field expand and stabilize, as if Earth itself is breathing within you. Now, these are the signs of elemental alignment. As you embody this temple of the five kingdoms, you may notice sensitivity to weather patterns, moon cycles, and natural signs. Healing energy flowing spontaneously through your hands. Communication with animals or elemental beings, wind, flame, tree, water. Heightened manifestation ability. Your thoughts and emotions rapidly shape events. A calm presence that naturally harmonizes space and people. These are not accidents. They are the markings of the ascended elemental priestess. Now, this is the affirmation of Ascension. Within me burns the eternal flame. Around me flows the sacred river. Beneath me lies the patient stone. Above me sings the holy wind. And through me moves the light of all that is. I am the living temple, the harmony of heaven and earth made flesh. Okay. And that, Flame Collective, is the end of Lesson 55, which is the Elemental Ascension, becoming a living temple of the five kingdoms. Now, the next lesson that we will be doing will be Lesson 56, which is the Elemental Crown, the fifth flame of etheric sovereignty. So I'll see you on the next assignment.